Hi guys, I'm Teri the Realtor and welcome back to my channel. First, I'd like to say Happy New Year. I hope everyone enjoyed their holiday season and spending time with friends and family. A couple weeks ago, I was talking with a friend and I became inspired by our conversation to record this video. I was going to record it last week before the new year. However, because of the holiday and the craziness surrounding the holiday season, I decided to just take a week off, rejuvenate myself, and then come back to you guys in the new year with this video. And I feel like it's just the perfect time to talk about the new year and the new attitudes and the new things that we should be doing in 2016. So if you would like to hear more, please keep watching. Now, I'm not one of those people who are huge on New Year's resolutions. I feel like usually by the 15th of the month, most people have forgotten their New Year's resolution, especially for something in regards to losing weight. However, I do think it's important to reflect on the previous year and probably find a few different things that you can improve upon or even change for the new year. So with that in mind, I would like to talk about having a new attitude for 2016. For me, I have encountered so many different people that have pretty much put off the idea that they can ever own a home. And I know there's lots of things that are put into actually owning a home, but I feel like if you just write it off as something that you'll never be able to achieve or accomplish, then you're already setting yourself up for failure. We need to leave our negative attitudes in 2015. We need to leave those defeatist attitudes in 2014. Like, just leave all of that negativity behind. Honestly, negativity is just not good for you, period. No matter what you want to accomplish. It doesn't even have to be about owning a home. Just with anything. Starting a new job or a new career, starting a business, finding a new relationship, whatever. Just stop being negative. And especially when it comes to something like home ownership, because there are actual steps that you can take to be a homeowner, no matter what your financial situation is. And so I feel like if you already have that negative attitude, you're not going to be able to make those steps and actually change the habits that you've created so that you can become a homeowner. Homeownership is possible for almost everybody. Now, granted, there are some people that literally do not make enough money a month to be able to sustain a mortgage, and that's completely understandable. But for the bulk of us who are renting homes or renting apartments, if you're spending $600, $700, $800, $900 a month in rent, you probably can own a home. And so we need to set ourselves up to make changes in this year so that we will be able to accomplish that. And one of the first things we're going to be doing is changing our attitudes. As I said before, homeownership is definitely possible on almost all levels. Now, everybody is not going to be able to go out and buy their first home that's $300,000 or $400,000 in some lavish, lush neighborhood. No, that's not possible for everybody. But be realistic and figure out what it is that you can afford and go for that. It's okay that you can't get your dream home the first time you buy a home. Everybody is not in an episode of House Hunters. So don't assume that just because you can't go out here and get some fabulous new build that no one's ever lived in and have fabulous furniture that you're not able to buy a home. Figure out what your financial situation is. If you can't figure it out on your own, that's where I will come in, or a lender, or whoever, someone who's a professional that's in this field to help you. We are here to help you to realize your dreams. And so please utilize our expertise and our knowledge. We want everybody to get what they can afford and to make themselves happy. Speaking of finances, we will promise ourselves in 2016 that we are going to start being financially responsible. There are so many influences out here to be involved in conspicuous consumption and just materialism and just shopping. I love to shop. I love to spend money. I love to have nice things. But I realized that I can have a closet full of Gucci and Louis Vuitton bags and that closet is inside of an apartment. I want to be able to have something to pass on to my children and grandchildren and just keep wealth within my family. And one of the best ways to start generational wealth is home ownership. Everybody is not going to be the Rockefeller family. We're not the Astors. We're not trying to be those people. We are trying to do the best that we can for our families, for our lives. I feel like the best way to do that is having smart financial habits within this year. It's the perfect time to be able to set aside money. It's the perfect time to be able to start new trends within your spending habits, like only going to get your nails done every couple weeks instead of every week, or cutting back on the amount of times you go to a professional hair salon. It's just different things that you could do so that you can save money and put that money towards something else. Putting that money towards maybe fixing your credit, paying off debt. Those are the things that we want to work on within this year. Even if home ownership is not something that you can accomplish within 2016, you can at the very least start the process and the things that you need to do so that in 2017, we're going out finding you a house. Speaking of credit, we are no longer going to use that as an excuse as to why we can own a home. There is way too many credit repair companies, blogs, books, articles, everything. There's too much information out here on how to fix your credit to continue to use that as an excuse. On Black Friday, there was a particular credit repair company that was offering a deal on their enrollment fee. And so I decided to take advantage of that. Now, I'm not going to disclose the name of the credit repair company or any of the details just yet, because I want to be able to be in the program for a few months and have some results before I come to you and tell you all of that information. But what I will say is, if you can't afford a credit repair company, I definitely recommend that you invest your money that you're saving from not going to the hair salon. You need to put that money towards fixing your credit. And if you're one of those people who can't afford to pay somebody monthly or pay a big fee to have someone fix your credit, at the very least, use your resources. There are so many credit repair people on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook that are giving free tips. Free tips to help you better your credit. Take what they're telling you and apply it to your situation. There's no reason why you can't do the things that they do. They're doing everything that you have the ability to do. They're just doing it at a more aggressive rate. And if you can't afford to pay for that, at the very least, do the bare minimum. Go ahead and dispute things on your credit. Go ahead and try to make sure that all of the information on your credit profile is correct. These are the things that lenders are going to be looking at when they're determining your financial ability to pay back a mortgage loan. So you want to be able to make sure that they're looking at the best profile possible. Once again, credit is not a reason to think that you are not able to own a home. Credit can be fixed. You can fix your credit if you have the patience, the time, and the necessary resources. So that's all I have for today. Hopefully you guys are rejuvenated and able to get some positivity so that you will be able to go forth in achieving your goals in the year of 2016. As always, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Bye.